What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Haven't done any fish for a while, so I'm going to give you another salmon idea. So usually whenever I get salmon started, I usually get it with the skin side on. So I'm cooking this in the pan. I'm going to do it like I usually do, medium high, 4 minutes aside. So if you've got it skinless, it doesn't matter. But if I cook salmon, I usually start with the skin side down before I flip. So usually just start it with salt and pepper. So tonight I'm doing kind of a spin on that sweet and heat. Maple syrup and that real deal, like that stone ground mustard, the kind that you'll see in like a German beer hall. Like this one had a little guy on the label, looked like he was in a polka band. So this is the real deal, really spicy. So the syrup balances it out. So I got about probably 9, 10 ounces of salmon altogether. So this isn't a marinade, it's more like a simple rub. This one's pretty quick. You can put it on the salmon and throw it right on the pan. So I get maybe a half cup of the syrup and a couple of tablespoons of the mustard. And I want to mix it all up so it'll spread evenly on the fish. So you kind of want it, I don't know, this type of consistency. And the other thing I'm going to cook is that asparagus I did before. My asparagus, I just cook it for about 10 minutes at medium high in the skillet, and sometimes I throw it in the oven to finish it off, but tonight it's hot enough, I'm not going to turn the oven on. So I'm going to probably do it for 12 minutes. So for this, put on your asparagus, wait 4 minutes, start your fish. Wait another 4 minutes, flip it, another 4 minutes, you're done. So sorry, just losing my bearings here. Before I put the rub on, again, I score the fish with a fork so the rub gets in there good. So to start, first of all, I'm going to put this asparagus on here before I talk your ears off. So I just get it in there, give it a couple turns, and then I do salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic. And then, no real set method, just give it a couple twists, make sure all sides of the asparagus get hit with the oil. Keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn. Sometimes I throw a little bit more oil on the top. And that's my trick. So now, while this is going, I am going to show you the salmon. I got two, maybe 4 or 5 ounce cuts here, but in lieu of cooking a starch and just one less pan to wash, I'm just going to eat more fish. So get this on there and just spread it all in there. Make sure you get all the nooks. And save, don't dump, if you got any left over, don't dump it. Because you might want to coat it at the end as a garnish. Or you could save this. This will work if you're like making potatoes or something later in the week. You can use that syrup mustard mix as It's a different kind of topper for those. That's about it. This is pretty easy. I'm not going to make you wait these whole 4 minutes, but again, when it's time to cook the fish, 4 on one side, 4 on the other. So I'll be back when we're plating up. This is really all there is to it. Stay tuned. All right, so we're about to plate up, and with the asparagus, just make sure you keep an eye on it and keep on stirring it so it all gets cooked evenly, doesn't stick, and it doesn't burn. You get a nice char on there. That looks pretty good. Yeah, this one, I mean, make sure your windows are up, your fans are on. This one, it's really hot in this kitchen right now, but it's a labor of love. So this is also done. This also has a good char. Just flip it so leave the skin on the bottom. If you cook it right when you're eating the fish, you just flakes off with the fork and you'll be left with the skin at the bottom when you're done. And you want just a touch of this on top as a garnish. So there we are. It's our maple stone ground mustard salmon rub. See a nice char on here. It's looking pretty good. So everybody have a good night. See you tomorrow.